This is the story of the undefeated Malice deck that got bullied by the Rizol player getting dropped down to 3rd place. Alright, this is our actual competent Malice deck. So check out friendstradingcarmint.com down below, enter MCO40, save you on your purchase. Oh boy, so my friend, this is our playtesting friend over here, the one that played this deck originally on the channel, and
I learned the line.
yeah, literally watched a bunch of YouTube videos and said, hey, I can play Malice now. Which, there's going to be a couple things in here I don't think a lot of people are going to like, but he went 4-1. So I don't think that's anything too terrible, especially at a case tournament. So this card ensures that you can do everything. This is the best one, right?
Yeah, it's our main starter.
And then of course
starter number 2,
White Rabbit. And then the thing a lot of people are going to kind of question is triple copies of this. Now, the reason for actually going triple of this is because we are playing Allure of Darkness. Mr. Dear old Keegan over here also really likes drawing two cards. Yeah, drawing into hand traps is really good. Also, there's a lot of situations that you just play this deck that you're gonna kind of just feel like you bricked. And it's just kind of one of the rough things about playing Malice is, like, especially if you're going down to, cutting these and you're just playing the key 7, it doesn't feel good. That's why one of those situations comes up like this, that you're like, hey, we want to have the extra names so that you can, continue to play. But yes, removing to get an extender option / allure is really strong. Alright. Ooh. So yes, we do play the Dot Scraper. If a list is not playing this card, they're not playing this deck correctly. And then, of course, we are doing 3 buy steals. You said you wanted to up this?
Kinda, but then at the same time, 3 was enough.
I was going to say, I don't even know you really cut. This was honestly the best card in your deck for the buy steals. Like, this getting the interruption and this getting the / punt.
Yeah, because especially when you have your graveyard set up and then your opponent's turn just Ball Drake, then you have another layer of interruption.
Yeah, so it just is really strong. The only big thing is, this, you have to decide where you want to go. But the thing is, if you're playing, Saranir and stuff, too, going to, the 5 buy steals, yes, it is extra extensions.
There's also extra bricks if you don't see Malice cards.
Yeah, and, I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of people trying to play Fiendsmith right now, so I guess if Fiendsmith does continue to take off, I guess that's fine. Also, no Code of the Soul, right?
Nope.
Why no Code of the Soul?
Honestly, couldn't find the room for it because I wanted to get as close to 40 as I could. I could see potentially trying, maybe cut a Cheshire to play the 1 Cold of Soul because there was a couple games that could have come up.
That's fair. All right, so hey, look, good hand trap. How'd you like Veiler today?
It's good. It's just another negate.
These very good cards. And you said you didn't want Peruli at all today.
Perulia never really came up, at least against the matchups that I played.
Why only 2 draw?
Because I cut the 3rd one for the 1 nib that's in here too as a crossout target.
Ah, okay, so we just went 2-1.
Yeah.
Having this as a crossout target mattered?
Absolutely it did.
I saw it come up once for you, that you crossed.
It came up a couple times. We would cross out the nib to not get nib because while the deck can play kind of around it, it can't play completely through it.
Yeah, well, it'd be like that. This card is actually insane. I see that we are playing a good card also for this. Did this ever miss or not feel good?
No, because searching the field spell is also just a 1-card combo.
Oh, yeah.
So, just another 1-card combo.
This insanely good card.
Another 1-card combo.
I know. So how were these?
These are really good. I love, drawing more hand traps and then banishing Malice and then going off to the races.
Okay, so we were just using the same logic as Rise. You're just trying to dig as many options as you can. As possible. 2 cross out, 1 called by the grave. Was there a situation where you wanted the 3rd cross out?
No, it was enough.
Okay. Triple M perm, nothing really too crazy to say there. And then, of course, 1, 1, 1. Never going to change this, right?
No.
I was going to say, because...
They're kind of bricky enough as it is. But
yeah, they
at
are.
the same time, they're good.
I mean, these give you the ability to dodge, because, you know, you can set it and be like, hey, I'll summon my monster, and then they attempt to veil her, and you're like, whee!
It really sucks when, you know, you don't have a malice card, and then you just have these traps that do nothing.
Well, that's also, I think, why you upped the malice count originally, was that way, you know, these are a little bit more active.
Better, yeah.
Like, especially, you know, imagine you summon, you know, Chessie, and you're like, oh, hey, and then your opponent tries to, you know, negate it, and you're like, whee!
Banish, summon, and then draw 2.
Yep, and the new chain, I'll go ahead and pay some life, and
beam all of our friends back out.
Summon back all of the goodies. Alright, so, extra deck. We have 1 copy of the Trap Negator. Did this come up at all for the Trap Negation?
No, just link 1 Cybers extend. Or you need to link your Malice out so you have a target for your Bestial to keep going.
Yeah, yay, extenders. This was also pretty cool for link climbing. This card was very, very strong. Our friend Akano told us to put this in on the very last minute for Nibiru, and this actually relevantly came up.
A lot, yeah. Very good.
Which is kind of surprising, actually, but hey, it worked. 1 copy of SP. How did you actually extend with this at all, being able to banish the...
No.
Okay. God, I want to do bad things with that card in this deck, just being able to target your own and be like, alright, so I'm going to go...
Normally with the Lizard and the Splash, isn't it?
Well, I mean, Lizard just brings back the little ones.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to test 2 of this?
It's just there's no room.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, there's times where the second one comes up, but at the same time, we overcommitted. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's also, you know, if you can get this back on the field, you can use it again. Fun facts. Of course, not max rarity. We are, of course, 111 on the names. This is correct. You're not going to try to do any more of this. You're already Cybers piling as it is, so you got to be very, very careful with, you know, how we're going about these.
The only thing that could come up is potentially a second white binder.
I mean, I've seen it.
Rendered, but yeah.
I've seen 2 white binders showing up. It's not unheard of. How'd you like this today?
Never made it. It's the only card in the extra deck I didn't make.
That's actually really sad. Hey, look, this card, the uninterrupted line. How many times did you have to give this?
A lot.
Okay.
Using this to banish the cipher is ridiculous.
Okay. And then, of course, the firewall for the spell and this. And you say you didn't make this at all?
Or never sent it, yeah, because either my opponent scooped after it already sent the spell and trap negate, or you bullied me and you outed him.
Well,
I outed him myself.
This card's not really that broken to handle. This is the slightly more inconvenient
until
thing.
like, you just negate it and then you can't send it.
Yeah, just chain it.
That's where the Soul of Rage would come in, or whatever the one in the main deck that lets you quick sync or quick link.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be the one thing to really consider with that, because getting that link summon is kind of stupid.
Yeah, especially in lines where you get cut off and you can't get to the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, because you can do it during your opponent's turn too, can't you?
You get like 5 monsters off of 1 trap card,
which is,
and then you just use them to link off.
Extra deck or side deck here. Triple copies of this. This didn't really.
It didn't come in once. I don't know
if it's gonna stay.
Yeah.
Triple copies of Lancia for the mirror match, because trolling your opponent's pretty good. Also ensuring that, you know, we have the cross out target for this is really, really good. This card literally ends your day if it resolves. 2 copies of Space Rock. There's going to be a lot of matchups where you do relevantly need this. You don't really get much of an option against this. Triple Ultimate Slayer. Oh man, just for me?
Yeah, just for you. I'm playing the Gator.
Yep. Well, I mean, you've already got the Gator in-house for the Dragon. You may as well, right?
Yep.
And then this was really, really interesting to see today, because I saw this a lot. A lot of people were playing double thrust with a double dimensional barrier to be able to bring in and punish the opponent, because, you know, Rizal is the best deck, and, you know, turn skipping.
Go burr, we can't beat it.
Unfortunately, that's kind of how it works. So, any final comments on Malice?
Nope.
Nothing. Are we going to test the Code of the Soul?
Maybe. Might cut a Cheshire for it and then call it there.
I mean, this deck performed up to about what we were expecting it to. The buy steals did really good. I mean, overall, I'm not disappointed in this performance either. I think everything that needed to be played the way it did worked out. So that is your profile. Please check out our friends tradingcardmint.com down below. We'll see how Malice evolves over the next couple weeks, but this deck is really good at just throwing things at the opponent. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.